It was more comfortable. I wasn't as nervous. I checked into the game, and even the intros, everything just felt like I belonged. I was used to being here, and it was a great feeling. It was good to be able to get back out there. I haven't touched the ball in a few days, but it was good to be able to get a rhythm and hit some shots. I don't know. I might have to. I got to a terrible start with the headband on. Honestly, I just took it off at half, just to take it off. I was actually going to throw it back on, but then they said J. Cole was performing, so I sprinted out and forgot my headband. He didn't perform Middle Child today, but I think that's because the world ain't all the way hip to the lyrics yet. They still trying to catch up. But he gave me enough. Yeah. It was great. I've met him before, but he's it's crazy because the first time, I don't even know if he remembers this, I've actually watched him was at Jordan Brand when I was in high school in 2011. That was the first time he produced Friday Night Lights, and ever since then he took off from there. So it's kind of like I got kind of a feel to be a part of his early little success, and it was amazing to see at that point and see where he is today. Oh man, he broke the internet for sure. He would have broke the internet for sure, but that's hilarious for him to even just try to do it, because he butched the lob, the first lob, he threw it too late, and then the second one he dunked just clean, and then he get up there and try to dunk. Man, if he'd have flushed it, nobody, the internet would have came up with a meme that would have been undefeated. Just realizing how many other great players you're on the floor with, and I think that's what it's about for me. It's obviously you want to play well, you want to do well, and you want to win. We got 100K on the line, so we definitely were trying to win. But at the end of the day, it's just all about, man, just coming out here, being with the other guys. Guys you, like I said before, you'll never get to share the floor with in your career, and guys you always play against. You just come together for a common good, and at the end of the day, play to have fun and enjoy each other's company. I have no idea. I honestly don't. I go back to D.C. tomorrow, and if Kamaya want to go somewhere, we're going to go somewhere, but if not, probably going to sit at home. So actually, yes, a lot better than I was last year. It's because I was a lot more smarter with my decision-making and what I wanted to do off the floor more so than last year. There's a couple guys, man. It was really crazy. A lot of guys were coming to talk to me and asking me how I felt. But the recruiting process is really going all right. It's going all right. I'm trying. This is new for me, so I'm definitely getting some ears and seeing what guys' minds are at. The dunk? Yeah. My dunk? I was about to throw the lob to Ben, and Vucevic kind of played back, so it was like a bounce. I was daring him to jump, but hopefully he was get a little contact with him and just flush it. I did. Oh, yeah. I think I did, actually. I caught it, 2 steps, jump, dribble, and then dunk. Yeah, I probably did. Oh, no, we were imitating James because James takes 5 steps on his step back and don't get caught for travels. So he needs to be the travel king because what he get away with is murder. Everybody, well, guys, so what y'all doing in D.C.? How is D.C.? Or I'm asking, how's your situation? What you thinking about? How you feeling? Any changes need to be made?
Would you be willing to mention any?
I can't name no names. I can't. I'm not gonna name them names. I ain't gonna name them names. You're gonna have me out here for Tampa. Man, he's hilarious. It's so crazy because never in a million years would I think Chris Tucker would know my name and yet along J. Cole and all these other guys, and it's amazing. I'm a huge fan of his. I can quote every movie that he probably ever been in. And he's a funny guy. Definitely true character. I mean, he's always in Atlanta at our games, and he always comes down here with his son for All-Star. So I think it's cool, man. It was unbelievable to meet him and just bond with everybody here. That's what Dirk do. We know Dirk is a prolified scorer. He can score in a variety of different ways. I think we're all just happy that he was just out there with us. At the end of the day. Honestly, I might have been looking away or something. And then I look up, and everybody going crazy. I look at the Jumbotron. Had no idea how he caught that. I don't even know how he threw it. I got there. I felt like that was a bounce going over the hoop. But, Giannis 7 feet with 7 feet wingspan. You can get it. You can get it. I'm locked in. I'm beyond locked in. And hopefully my teammates will be the same way because we got a lot of games that we need, and coming up right off the bat is we come right back here. So we need this not only in our division but to move up. So these games are imperative and important that we get them, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody's locked in. I feel good, my body feels good, so we're gonna hit this thing. We're gonna hit the ground running.